Yes, we are back. Wow, what an interesting run to start. We got, wow, fair amount of Spirit Hearts too. We got to win number 30. Yeah, we did it. It has been achieved, officially a short month's worth of wins in a row. If we win today, it'll be every month ever. The longest month in the whole wide world. Unless there was like a 32-day one that I don't know about. We would have matched even the longest of months. That's a long time. And I'm quite happy with that. So today we start with Sigil of Balance or Glyph of Balance or okay, maybe that was a little risky. Something. What it does, what I remember it doing is you get 2 Spirit Hearts I think to start, and then it'll drop a consumable it thinks you need. Like it'll be need based. Like if we're out of keys, it'll try dropping us keys. At least I think in some way, and I have literally zero way of proving that on this run. I'd have to look it up because I mean, it's hard to say. Like that's just a penny, you know. We don't know if that's a penny that the game thought I needed or not. But we start with the nail as well. Pretty good spacebar item. Helps out a great deal when we're short on bombs in the early game. Bone spurs. That's our item for the day. Not the secret room. Oh boy. I think the goal here is to kill one side first and deal with the other side after. Unless, of course, these guys want to try me. Alright, well, I hope everybody's having a good day today. My day's pretty much just kind of getting started with Isaac today. Kind of. Not really. So, we'll see if it's going to be a good day or not. I hope it is, though. Wow, I thought he was dead there. I played chicken with the wrong spider. Yes, sir, I did. Okay, well. Secret room could very well be above us right here. There it is. And a battery charge. Whoa, why am I so fast now? A battery charge. I can use that after this room. Or no, hold on. After I get a charge. Dang, I'm doing a weird. This just feels weird. I don't know what's going on today. Something doesn't feel right though. Hopefully we get back on track. I don't really know. I don't feel like I have the speed is right or something. Weird. Weird. Okay, so what are we hoping for from the boss? Well, looking at our stats, I guess we want some tiers. Our tier rates. I'm not usually one to complain. So I guess how do you put this in a way that wouldn't necessarily be complaining? Our tier rate is a fair scratch below starting for Isaac, which some could interpret as the expected average for Eden, although somebody more realistic than that could tell you, nah, Eden starts, you know, usually expect something a little lower. Alright, the nail's giving us a great damage up for the boss, though, making Lilhorn a piece of cake. We got a range up. Yeah, alright, take a range up. Hopefully we get, you know what, I'm noticing if we're asking for any stat in the whole wide world, our shot speed is actually kind of low too. So a shot speed up from a tears up on the next floor would be pretty awesome. The nail also allows me to break rocks, although I don't see the use in any of those rooms. I'm not going to look for a crawl space because I'm just not sure how likely that is. But I'll use it in here and check for a crawl space because I already popped it for the damage. Alright. And away we go. We're still moving. I don't know what gave us flies there. I wasn't paying attention. Perhaps a champion did. No, unsure. The jury is out on that one. Okay. I see a vault here. How many keys do we have? We have 2 keys. I'm gonna go see our item room first. That's priority numero uno for me, and thank you, Bone Spurs. I'm not sure how else I would have gotten out of there damage-free. Now, 4 of these fellas in this room might cost us a black heart. It might. Half a black heart at the very least. Although I shouldn't be sandbag. Okay, I thought I was about to take damage. I shouldn't be sandbagging just yet. We're only on the 2nd floor. Yeah, I see. We have 2 keys, so maybe I'll check out the shop first. Eraser is cool. Eraser is awesome. But we don't have the money for it, and hey, wow, Tech Point 5 is awesome. And I don't want to blow up the donation machine for Eraser. That seems a little premature. Tech Point 5 is, I mean, to put it simply, a really, 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 really good item for us. It's gonna basically alleviate all of our DPS worry. For the short term at least. It gives us piercing, infinite range. It's awesome to get there. I don't think I'm ever gonna be turning down a Tech Point 5 in that situation. Holy smokes, no way. Too good. That even makes facing Ragman not so bad. Because we've got pretty serviceable DPS with Tech Point 5 firing. Sty. Okay. That'll be interesting. Sulfur. Yeah. I would love to get across the room to Guppy's Paw, but I don't have a trinket to actually reach over there. I won't be able to. So, I guess we just kind of have to go. Picking up Tech Point 5, though, on that floor is kind of the only bright spot. But a bright spot nonetheless. I didn't actually look in that room for tinted rocks, sorry. I should probably do that. Oh, you little weenie. No. Doesn't look like there is. Yeah, we're still... Okay, so now with only 1 key, we're kind of hoping to find our item room kind of quickly. Maybe there's a really good item in there that's going to help us out. Spirit Heart from Poop is always welcome. So is a Nick Dime from Poop? Alrighty. Hey, with that... Well, there's Petrified Poop. How about that? Even with so much money, I'm still, like, in this phase right now where I'm just, like, shops have been letting me down so hard when I do this whole 1-key shop warrior thing. That I'm gonna default to the item room on this, and it's no longer a concern. But even if we only had 1 key... Yeah... Samson's Chain usually gets me into trouble. It's just, if you can break rocks by walking over them, I usually get into more trouble than it's worth. You know, mushrooms on this floor explode into fart gas. Womb blocks break into like shots of 6, and you'll get hit that way. It's nice. It saves you saves you a bomber. However many bombs you find tinted rocks you can use Samson's Chain instead of bombs, but other than that, man, I don't really like the benefits of Samson's Ball and Chain. That's just me, though. That's probably just me. I like Blanket for half price here. Yeah, you bet I do. Free Holy Mantle into every single boss fight? Yeah, that's totally fine with me. Oh, I didn't see the bomb there, yeah. Okay, I guess those 3 cents are going to stay 3 cents. We're going to let Sleeping Dogs lie on that one. Bone Spur's doing a great job with these smaller enemies, preventing us from getting overwhelmed. So, thank you, Bone Spurs, for that. Huge secret room vibe off of that room. Honest to Pete, I think this is it. Now, we can't blow him up. So, Guess we just have to walk in and fight the Fallen. Fallen's great here. It's another deal with the devil item because, and for us, it's kind of even doubly important because we didn't take a deal with the devil on that last floor. Yeah, I'm gonna try and focus this one. I'm pretty sure he's the closer one to dying. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that's so dumb. I got caught up in the moment. I kept getting spotted around. Not the best Fallen fight I've ever had. Book of Revelations, cool, cool. Book of Virtues, even cooler. Another Book of Virtues run. I think we just had one. Sorry. That's pretty awesome. I think we're gonna really like that addition to this ride, this wild ride of a run. And we got a bomb. There we are. So library showing up is always a welcome treat. And that's pretty much all there is to say about that. We got Book of Virtues now, which hopefully is going to do some good things for us. Oh my god. I didn't think I touched that mushroom. Maybe perhaps that's copium, but I genuinely am pretty sort of sure I did not touch that shroom. The shroom action. But like I said, I'm just spiraling now. Just taking a ton of dumb damage after that Fallen fight. Hey, Dark Prince's Crown is pretty much excellent here because we only have one red heart, so that's just a nice fat tears up. Nice shot speed and range. Yeah, wow. I don't think I would have expected it, but man, am I happy to have it be so effective. E. coli is probably going to be, well, you know, you never know, but it'll probably be not the biggest player in this run, if I can imagine. Alright, I had a feeling it was going to be great, so I did save the nail just in case we had to pop it in here. Steam sale's fine, no problem with that. Got a couple more shops for that to be useful with. So, we're happy there. And I'm going to grab that battery. There is actually a vault, and I didn't go in the first time because I was under the impression I might be able to get in for free with the secret room. But looking at it now that we know where the secret room is, I'm thinking let's just walk in here. 3 chests with not too much help. Unfortunate. Still looking good though. I'm looking at the time actually. I'm trying to be a little quicker on these early floors. I love taking my time on early floors. I do. Oh shoot. I do that every single time in this room. I shoot one that I could have just waited and seen which one I actually wanted to shoot the poop for. Permanently lock myself out of red heart there would have been fine. But again, we got 6 bombs, so we're doing okay anyway. But yeah, I've been thinking about pacing on these earlier floors, and it looks like, you know, 12 minutes in, that's good pace. I think usually I'm like a floor behind by then. And these 8-inch nail wisps are pretty awesome, I've got to tell you. Makes it seem pretty good to have Book of Virtues now. Yeah, I was just gonna take a stab at Second Secret. I had no real idea where it was. So we're gonna try and take care of those enemies behind him that you can never quite see. Thankfully, oh yeah, one of them's back there still shooting. Thankfully with Tech Point 5 we can actually hit those Papa Flies he's spawning on the right side of him. Technically it's Gertie's left, but when we're looking at him, those right-sided flies. Yeah, we're gonna walk in here, and we're gonna be more than happy with the Pact. Big time. And spawns 1 of 8 wisps. That's kind of cool, but not interested. And I left Placenta on the ground so we could always guarantee coming back to 1 red heart. Because imagine we pick up Placenta, and now packs a 2 red heart deal. You know? So it's just something to think about. That's why I left Placenta on the ground and going, even though I had to deal with the devil to take. That's why I did that. For anybody watching and wondering. Slowly but surely with the nail, we will get to 12 HP if we can avoid a lot of damage. And I am all too excited to see what this deal with the devil can bring us if we get... Oh wait, no, never mind. We just got to deal with the devil. Never mind. I guess I'm looking forward to the item room then. I'm hoping the item room and the shop are good. I'm thinking now that we're in depths and locked into deals with the devil, perhaps Black Feather could be useful here. Alright, well I have a pretty convincing feeling that this is the secret room. And we're right for some consumables. Right, Wisps also offer us a pretty solid defense against shooting enemies. I mean, they don't stand around forever, so our DPS, I guess, kind of gets hampered by me using them as bullet sponges, but we're doing good with Dark Prince's Crown. So, you know, we lose a Wisp or two, we lose a Wisp or two. That's just going to be the way of the road. And I can live with that. Alright, okay. Reverse Judgment. Upside Down Judgment. Spawns a restock machine. That is awesome with 42 cents. I can really see that being quite valuable. Alright, half Spirit Heart. Tech Point 5 still being an absolute hero for us. Oh man, Super Greed. So usually Greed can't spawn in shops back to back. However, Greed into Super Greed is technically not the same boss. So you can easily get Greed into Super Greed. And then you just miss out on 2 shops in a row. It's unfortunate. It happens. It's unfortunate. We're just going to have to keep on playing though. That makes our decision a little easier to use the restock machine in the item room. I was thinking about maybe the shop, because at least the shop, like, genuinely, if you buy the item, you can at least get, you can re-roll and get a whole new shop with new items in it. So theoretically, you get more items in a shop by using this restock machine. It's just, we only have one left, and, well, if it's not a good item, I'd rather try and get a good re-roll. Shoot, that thing read my mind. Shiny rock. I'm sorry, did I find my item already? I did. Oh, I was looking at the map. What was it? It was Mystery Sack? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that was slightly disappointing then. Slightly underwhelming. We got Brownie in the boss. He's usually a little bit of a hassle if you can't get him down quick, but looks like we did alright that time. And a health up that I'm not going to take because we're at the... Well, check this out. I can't really justify a health up because it takes us out of our only... Sorry, that's my chair's so squeaky. It takes us out of our only real DPS upgrade in the form of Black Prince's Crown. And that's just... I can't really do that. I can't really willingly put us out of that because this floor we might not guarantee ourselves to deal with the devil. Well, we're definitely not going to guarantee ourselves to deal with the devil as long as we're holding on to Book of Virtues. At least that's how it appears. So it's just, that risk just doesn't seem very worth to me. Okay. Let's see what we got. Emperor. Yeah, I don't mind Emperor. Don't mind Emperor at all. Okay. Hoping to get a shop that we can use pretty effectively here. I'm hoping for something snazzy from our final shop. Ouija board's Ouija board. Spectral does not hurt us. Helps. Helps us, I guess, a little in some rooms where we'd rather not walk around a corner or part of a rock wall to get a better shot at an enemy. They'll be helpful. Okay, yeah, member card. This could be something good. You never know. Hey, 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 hey. Hold on now. We've got ourselves Pentagram, 7 seals, and you know we're gonna do it. Let's get Glowing Hourglass. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. So we can fly now because of Leviathan transformation with Pentagram. And I don't really know what our third one was. Pact is part of it, Pentagram's part of it, and must be Dark Princess Crown. So we now have a way to mitigate damage in rooms again. Glowing Hourglass, a favorite of mine in some regard, in some ways, because I do like it. I like to use it. Coming back to say hello. Let's have another fun run with Glowing Hourglass. Now that shop I would definitely say delivered. I would really almost say it makes up for the past two, because we got damage from it. We got a new spacebar item. We got 7 seals. I mean, there was a lot to gain from a single shop there. I feel pretty good about that. How would that shot have been made perfect? Well, I mean, come on now. I think we all know the answer. Well, okay, Wafer is just, I think, the clear pick here. I completely forgot about this. Shoot, I should have had my Fool card. I thought, well, I'm so used to not having to get to Boss Rush. So yeah, I should have held on to the Fool card there instead of rolling with the Emperor. Because then we could just use it on this floor, but oh well. So we got the Wafer. That's almost a run winner in and of itself. It's unparalleled. One of the best defensive items in the game. I'm not sure how we could have done much better in Boss Rush. I'm not sure. I'll check this out. Not really worth my time. This room looks like it's got a secret room. Well, I'll take my 2 bombs back, please and thank you. Now we have to find our boss room in the dark. Not usually my specialty, so we'll have to see if we can get it done in a reasonably timed fashion. Having flight on a weak run makes your run far more tolerable than if it was just a weak run. Flight gives you can go any place in the room that you're in. That's way too much power to not be an immediate difference maker, a run difference maker. I mean, the only time it doesn't really matter is on the final bosses. But like even in I mean, like, you know, not all bosses, because we've got Mama Gertie coming up, who's just a floor hound. Way harder if you can't fly. So it's really just like the Mom's Heart, the Isaac, the Blue Baby. That's kind of the only time that flying is not going to be useful to us in any sense. Other than that, completely worthwhile. So we can just Hourglass out of there. Kind of cocky. I'm usually the type to use Hourglass purely defensively, not exploration based, but you know what? When the run's looking fun, when you're having a good time with it, we can take some chances we wouldn't usually take. Take some shots. Miss 100% of shots you don't take, but today we're gonna hit a couple. And I just now realized I can actually bomb into the curse room, which I would have known immediately. Shoot, that was not the best damage. I want that damage back. Give me it back. Let me try again. Gotta love Glowing Hourglass, man. You gotta. Almost a near guaranteed pickup in runs where you're just, you know, kind of farting around. No real spacebar item to worry about. Like, Book of Virtues is, yeah, a spacebar item, but what did we have before that? The nail? Yeah, we had 12 HP, though. The nail wasn't really doing us any good. But it did us great when we needed it. That being said. So I see an Eternal Heart there. I'm not going to take it yet, because if we get a deal with the devil, we can save it and just walk to the next floor with it. But I think this might be a deal with the angel. Who knows? Who knows? Only time will tell. Blow went down pretty easily there. And it is indeed a deal with the angel. Trisagion. Our shot speed's not over the moon, so I guess it's not that bad of a pickup. Doesn't mean I'm looking forward to it. It's piercing, though, at the very least. So, I'm okay with piercing. Wow, Womb 2 here. Absolutely doing great work here. I gotta tell you, I think this is a Tech Point 5 diff run. Tech Point 5 is just an immediate difference maker whenever it shows up. I gotta give Dark Princess Crown its flowers here too. I mean, I don't know if we got a Tears Up without Dark Princess Crown. I'm looking at our things, but oh yeah, we got the Pact. So without that, I mean, we would be in a much worse spot. So I gotta tell you, Dark Princess Crown, man, you've got application, and I don't need to be in there. Wafer, you saw only allowed us to take half a heart there instead of a full heart now that we're in the womb. That's why Wafer is one of the best, man. That's why Wafer is just top tier item. Happy to have it. Okay, and now we're facing It Lives. Cool beans. We now have piercing on both Tech Point 5 and our own tiers, so I don't have to worry about running across the room to hit anybody. I can just sit from the other side of Mom's heart and shoot and kill. Perfection is like, you know, we're gonna lose it. Why even pick that up? That's where I'm at with that one. It's one of those runs where I want to save the Empress for Isaac. Faded Polaroid. That thing. No real reason to play that. We have a full red heart, and I don't need to lose it. Some rooms are just not worth doing. Alright? We all know the rooms I'm talking about. There's just rooms you don't like in Isaac. They just take time, they're difficult for you. And most of mine are rooms that involve those rotating turret shooters. Those guys usually are not very fun for me. Oh. Little Haunt gets his own room in the cathedral. I think that's a promotion. It's above the cellar. Oh. Do I want that damage back? Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. I love that the Warflies have this little thud of an explosion. I think that's pretty funny. I don't know about the ghosts in here. Oh, holy smokes. Okay, we're making progress. We're moving along. We just need to find the boss room at this point, and honestly, it's probably up. No. I don't want to go in that big room and have to do it, but I will. I will. Boy, that Emperor card is just more and more tempting. I wish I had that. I love skipping endgame floors. There's just no better feeling in the world than saving like 3 or 4 minutes of your time. Okay, Isaac is fooling me here. He's somewhere. He is somewhere. I'm hoping this is the right way. It's long enough, right? I mean, it could very well be a dead end, but I'm starting... If every room that goes further away, I'm starting to doubt that it is. That's what I'm thinking, at least. And hallelujah. We have found Isaac. Isaac, my buddy. This Empress card, hopefully we get to use it on you. And Pestilence's creep just doing a ton of damage there. Holy smoly. Gotta love that. Holy Mantle hit, so I'm still not going to TP out. I'm not going to TP out even getting hit once here. That would just be unnecessary. Slowed because of Famine's flies? Is that what happened there? Or give him hell, man. Okay, one more to go. Ooh, just cracked on my fingers. That felt good. We have made to the chest with... Okay. Alright. Yeah, not... Whoa, wait a minute. Tiny Planet has changed in UI. That is... It now... It is interesting. They now move based on where I'm shooting instead of just always giving me a circle. And then if I stop shooting, they come back to me. Yeah, guys, let's try that again. So the only real downside with piercing is you can't knock back enemies usually. Especially with Trisagion. Like, we're not going to be knocking anybody backwards. But other than that, we're fine. This looks weird. In a cool way, but weird. Aha, yeah, let's go. Give me marked. Give me marked. Let's make this run as terrible as we can, as fast as we can. Marked is usually, I mean, a non-take item. Whoa. Oh, Trisagion's making me lag. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's really not good. Because with piercing, our tears don't dissipate. I don't know if we're going to be able to make this work, guys. We might actually lag out. I might actually make Isaac go poo-poo. Look at this. Oh my god. The Trisagion just loving the frame rate here, man, but if we could turn it down just a smidge. Oh no, I'm worried. I'm worried we're not going to be able to finish this run. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Look at this. Come on, man. Just you're making this harder than it needs to be. He wants me to lag out. That's what he's taking his time for. Come on, let's try to go. Oh, I love that the frame rate is back to normal in the second I shoot. We get about 5, 4. Yeah, there we go. Start lagging. Shoot. Well, I guess we shouldn't have taken the marked, or we shouldn't have taken Tiny Planet. One of the two. I think we would have been fine in any other situation. Oh, God. Although it looks cool. Does that make it worth it? I don't know. Oh man, this is it's just one of those runs. It really is. I did not know Trisagion was so hard on the old FPS, but lo and behold, here we are. Mom's Pearl, largely inconsequential at this point, but happy to have it. I'm hoping we go the right way. I am hoping we go the right way. Did I drop that bomb? That was a complete accident if I did. Come on. Come on. Get us there. Come on, Eden. Bring us home. Oh, lordy. Oh! We got it. Man, I didn't know I even took stopwatch. It's quite OP, though. The rooms are like 40%, 50% slower. I mean, it's great damage. We're just too saucy. Oh, man. Well, it looks like we're going to make it. We've made it to Blue Baby. Now we just have to beat him before we lag out. What's the over-under on that? It's getting more likely every time we hit him. Halfway, almost. That's halfway. Holy smoly, that's me moving right now. Oh my god. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you all very much for watching. Just an absolutely weird run by the end, but gosh dang it if we didn't get it done. I will see you all tomorrow.